Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, guys. Today we are doing will your person come back, and what happened if you had a breakup, or if you are in no contact or silence with your person, will there be a reconciliation, and etc. So I am offering readings to you today, so I'm gonna wait for people to show up and see what the questions are. In the meantime, thank you all for your comments, for your likes, and etc. For all of the love. Hello, Antara. How are you, Antara? Welcome back. I promised I would be back, and here I am. So I am offering mini and full readings. So my mini readings are 12. Mini reading is one question. Full readings are 22. It's more than one question, and then also advice and etc. There's the link that's posted. How is my audio? How was your day, Antara? What are you up to? I'm doing great. It's a hot day today. It's a hot day, so I've been staying home. I don't feel like going out on this hot day. I stayed home yesterday and today. Tomorrow it's gonna be nicer. What about you? How are you? What's going on? I remember you from yesterday. Yes, okay. I remember you from yesterday. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. So, guys, just a reminder, love, relationship, no contact, silence, breakup, reconciliation readings are my specialty. I am available for readings right now. I have a mini and a full. Mini reading is one question. Full readings is one or more questions and advice. There's a link that's posted in my description. Are you able to see that? I'm not sure. So if you have the time, have the desire, you want to get your answers, I'm here, I'm available for you. Antara, where are you from? That's a nice name. Where are you from, Antara? I'm gonna wait for people to show up. Okay, nice. What part? What part? What part of India? How is my audio, by the way? How is my audio? We are just getting started, so for those of you who are joining, welcome. Just getting started, so you haven't missed anything. What part of India are you from? Well, for those of you who are just listening, welcome. So I just want to say this. I love what I do. So I have had so many questions about, a recent breakup. If you're going through a breakup, if you are in no contact, if you're, if you have been blocked, or you blocked a person because you're just not able to communicate effectively with them, you don't know what to say, you don't know what else you can do for them to be able to see your value. I provide guidance when it comes down to reconciliations. I have helped many of my clients to reconcile with their exes. And my method is very different. It's a mix of scientific method and also energetic method. And really what happens is I guide you and I help you and I give you strategies, and I'm literally there to hold your hand so you can reconcile with your ex in the best way possible, without chasing, without begging them, and without even actually asking them to get back. What happens if you work with me is the idea to get back together will be your ex's, not yours. Like, and I'm not saying not yours, like you will not have to tell them. You will not have to tell them that this is your idea, okay? So if you are ever interested, if you come across my videos, if you watch my content and you connected with that, it resonates with you, feel free to click on the link in my description. You can text me on WhatsApp to be able to connect after the live if I'm not able to answer your question here. If you need help on reconciling with your ex without, with keeping your integrity intact, with keeping your self-respect, I am your person. Or if you just want to get a reading, love, relationship, no contact, silence, breakup, and etc. And I also give spiritual advice, everything that will help you get back to yourself and feel like your old self back, and you still have that self-respect, integrity. You're able to get through life no matter what. You're able to stay present in any emotionally charged conversations, because when it comes to love, it's hard to say what you actually want to say because you don't know how to navigate through your emotional energy. So I am your person. But in the meantime, who else is here? Say hi. Let me know you're here. Let me know you're watching. Let me know if there's any particular video that stood out to you. And let me know if you have any questions. Viridiana, how are you? Hi. Where are you from? Hi, Viri. Can I call you Viri? Can I call you Viri? Welcome. Welcome. Perfect. Dallas, Texas. Is it hot over there? Because it's hot over here. It's been 2 hot days. Yesterday was 100 degrees. Today it's like 100 degrees. I'm not going out. I refuse. Oh yes. So yes, so my mini readings, you can ask one question. If you have more than one question and you want guidance, those are for my full readings. My mini readings are 12. My full readings are 22. The links, are you able to see my description, by the way? Welcome, Vera. Is this your first time here? How are you able to find me? Absolutely. Are you interested in a mini or a full reading? So if you feel like you just have one question and you just need a very detailed answer, I can do that. All of my readings are very thorough. But if you feel like there will be more than one question, I would suggest full reading so you have an in-depth answers to your question, but also guidance and etc. Any follow-up questions, I will be able to cover that. So if you look at my description, there is a link, and you'll be able to see different payments info. So once you're able to confirm that, I can go ahead and get started for you. Okay. So just let me know, give me that confirmation. I can definitely give you guidance on your career. Hi, Carrie. How are you? Absolutely, Carrie. Love relationship, no contact, reconciliation. Readings are my specialty. If you just have one question about the guy that you know, want to have your answers, if it's just one question, I would suggest a mini reading. Mini readings are 12. Full readings are 22. There is, let me see if I can do, am I able to post a comment in here? Are you by any chance able to see the description below this live? And in the description you'll be able to see the link. Let me know if that's helpful, Carrie. Let me know if that is helpful. Just trying to see if I can add a message, but I don't think so. Well, either way, waiting for confirmation for Carrie. So for those of you who are new, welcome. No contact, love, relationship, silence, breakup, reconciliation readings are my specialty. I also guide my clients on how to reconcile with your person in the best way possible. So if you want to be able to get with your ex without losing your integrity, without losing your self-respect, you know, that's very important, because that really influence the impact and the outcome of the relationship. You know, if the foundation is cracked, there are certain ways and certain things that you can tell your ex that will make them want to get back with you. So they will really think it was their idea instead of you chasing and begging. So feel free to reach out to me after the live if I'm not able to answer your question during the live. I'm always here. You can text me. Okay. Absolutely, Carrie. I understand, and I hope you have a great day. See you next time. See you next time. I'm sure there'll be a few videos that I post that you will be able to find helpful. Okay. But in the meantime, if anyone has any questions, let me know. If anyone has any questions here, let me know. Let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to introduce yourself. Tell me where you are, what's going on in your life. And just a reminder, you know, if you are going through a tough situation, you're not weak for wanting help. You're not weak for wanting guidance. There's not necessarily anything wrong with you because you need your answers and etc. When I do my readings, or when I do my guidance, when I do one-on-one with my clients, I always make sure that I put your needs first and I put your wants first, and it's all about getting back to yourself and keeping your integrity and self-respect. Because a lot of times you know, you don't want to get back with your ex out of desperation, right? Because that's gonna reject them, that's gonna repel them. They're not gonna, no one wants to be controlled, no one likes to be controlled. If you think back on all of the times when you're being controlled by someone, you wanted nothing to do with that person. So my method is, and my approach with reconciliation with their exes is really implement this idea of getting back together into your ex's mind without you actually asking them. There are certain ways you can ask them, or certain ways you can construct the conversation to make them think that it was their idea to begin with, to wanted to get back with you. And it's not a manipulation. It's not, lying or anything like that. It's really, really just being truthful, being open, being receptive, being curious. It's coming from a curious place, and just being a little bit more strategic, right? Hi, Prudence. Yeah, you did got me today. So Prudence, I am offering mini readings and full readings. If you just have one question, mini reading would be the best for you. My mini readings are $12. My full readings are $22. Okay, so there is a description in my, there's a link in my description. Are you able to see that? Please let me know. It's great to see you. Sorry I had to, yesterday we had so much fun. I was on live and there were so many questions, and I was able to provide great value, and there was a lot of readings about love. There were some readings about career, and it was just great to be able to see you guys and connect with you, because I don't have that much. I don't get as many chances to actually have like this type of communication, because if I usually post, you just see my video, you may comment, you may like it, but to be able to have this back and forth with you guys is really, really nice. Prudence, where are you located at? You never told me. But either way, guys, welcome, welcome. Let me know where you're from. Let me know if you have any questions. I am available for readings. So if you would like to have one right now, feel free to ask. I still have time. I'm not going anywhere. I will still be here. Hi, Samara. How are you? Hello, hello. Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. How was your day? What is going on with you today? How calm you are. Thank you. You're saying I have a calming presence? I have been told that. Absolutely. I mean, especially in what I like, I think it's definitely just a part of my personality, and the fact that I've been able to manage my energy and my emotions and my feelings, and just being able to stay present. And I need that, especially what I do for a living and etc. I always sense peace on your face. Ah, thank you. Thank you. I feel great saying that. And I love the fact that you're just so open. No, trust me, I believe you, because I have been told that so many times, and I really appreciate you like actually reminded me of that, because sometimes, you know, we need that a little feedback. So I appreciate that. Thank you. Where are you located? Whatever I felt, I told you. Thank you. Pakistan, okay. Nice. Oh, I remember. Hold on. The finding the job abroad, right? How's that going? Have you been refocusing on somewhere locally? Still searching. It's only been, that happened, we had the reading yesterday, right? So it will take some time. Just have to show up consistently. Yeah. For those of you who are new, welcome. Love, relationship, no contact, silence, breakup, reconciliation readings are my specialty. So if you have any questions about your love situation or even just spiritual guidance, I am available. I am here to be able to do a reading for you. And my mini readings are 12. My full readings are 22. There is a link in my bio. Because I don't want to stay with my toxic family. Fair enough. I wouldn't want you to stay with your toxic family. Yeah. That's never fun. That's, you know, it's interesting to see that a lot of people waste the best life or the best times of their life just trying to get an approval from a family that will never accept you, unfortunately, you know? So I'm there with you. I'm there with you. Can I ask you, without not too personal, what's making you think that they're toxic? Like, what are some toxic things that are happening? Samira, so I do, I'm offering, I can answer your question. My mini readings are $12. So there's a link in my description, and then I will be able, you know, once you confirm the payment, I'll be able to get started for you. Okay. But in the meantime, if anyone else is here, if anyone has any questions about love, relationship, breakup, reconciliation, I am your person. Those are my specialty readings. And I am available for a mini or a full reading. My mini readings usually just one question. My full readings is one question and more, and also advice and guidance. Both of my readings are detailed, thorough, and etc. So if you have any questions, please post them in the comments. Introduce yourself, say hi. If you remember, I already took one. Okay, there you are. So if you took one free question with me before and yesterday, and you still need guidance, I think, to be able to have that thorough guidance, I'm here for a mini or a full reading. So you saw the value in the questions that I do for free. So imagine a mini or a full reading, right? So if yeah, it is okay. It is okay. And, if you would like to, whenever you're ready, get guidance after the life, you know where to find me. Okay. I understand. I understand. So you had the answer to your question about your toxic family, right? So you already knew the answer. For those of you who are new, welcome. Hi, Bryce. How are you? Where are you from, Bryce? Let us know where you're from. I'm in Connecticut. It is a hot day today. It was a hot day yesterday. But welcome. Under the sea. Okay. What does that mean? Okay. Wow. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, nice. Okay. How are you feeling? How are you doing? How's your day? Thank you for stopping by. You see, I believe everything you say. Why would I think that you are a liar? I don't think like that. I'm good, good. Oh, thank you. Well, I think what happens is if I don't go live consistently, it doesn't push my videos out. So I, yeah, it's all right. We'll get there. Bryce, did you have any questions perhaps? Were you looking to get a reading? All right, I offer mini readings, which is one question, love relationship, no contact, breakup, silence, reconciliation readings are my specialty. So if you have any questions about your person or you just need spiritual advice, spiritual guidance, um, I'm here, I'm available. Okay. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Rise. I appreciate you stopping by. I really, really do. How were you able to find me? Were you just scrolling through the lives? What part of UK are you from? No, my friend suggested. Really? A friend? Who? Do I know this person? Portsmouth. Hi, I was just strolling. Good. Hi, Carly. How are you? Billy. Don't know. Doesn't ring a bell, but I appreciate you stopping by. Where are you from, Harley? Hanging in there. How are you? I am doing great. I'm trying to stay cool because it's a hot wave here. Okay. Same. Really? Are you on the East Coast? Rise, do me a favor. Please don't spam my comments. Thank you. All right. Midwest. Okay, nice. Right. Harley, were you looking to get a reading? Because I am offering readings right now. I'm offering mini readings, which is one question, or full readings, which is more than one question and advice. So if you are interested and available, I'm here. So let me know if you have any questions. Okay, Harley. Well, whenever you are ready, the link in my description, there is a way to contact me. So whenever you have the funds, whenever you're ready, you have the desire, feel free. Just shoot me a text and we could get connected, and I'm sure I can find ways to help you, okay? Alright, so I'm gonna stay for a couple more minutes to see if anyone would like any reading. If not, I will see you next time. But feel free to subscribe, watch my other content. I do provide many readings, general collective readings, but for your own personalized reading, make sure you contact me, please, because every situation is unique and different. And I always take pride in being able to give accurate answers and accurate predictions. I shall thank you. Your energy has helped me in a way. Oh, okay, good. Like, what way? Just today or just in general? I appreciate that. Thank you for the compliment. So guys, for those of you who are watching, love relationship, no contact silence, reconciliation readings are my specialty. And I was telling people earlier that if you are looking to reconcile with your ex, right, if you just had a breakup and you think that you want to give it a try again with your ex, there are ways that you can do it strategically without begging, without chasing. And I actually teach my clients how to do that. I help my clients and guide them how to do that successfully. I just had a client today I spoke with, and she's taking the right steps to be able to get back with her ex. It all comes down to how you communicate. You want to create an open communication field on equal footing, right? You don't want it to look desperate. You don't want it to come out of desperation place. So if you ever need help to be able to construct the text message in the right way, need guidance, what you should do, feel free to reach out to me. I do offer that, okay? Just today, been down and lost in a way. Okay. Well, the reading that you were looking for, what kind of reading? Is it love reading or what's going on? Well, that's why the thing about readings, it's not just to give you that validation and reassurance. It's also to help you take action. This is why I love what I do, and I do it this way. I'm not sure about, other people, but to me, I know for sure, in order for me to actually to feel better about my current situation. It's always when I do an action. So if you take an action to get a reading, that's already first step towards the right direction. Especially with me, I give detailed, thorough readings. So not only do it's not like about prediction, it's just giving you really strategic advice, energy read, explaining your situation to you in a way that makes sense to you. So you're able to have that wake-up call, and you're able to get back to yourself, and you're able to trust yourself and know what to do next, right? So it's not just to just to validate you and reassure you, but it also gives you that push to be able to take that first step, that action, to finally make you feel better, right? So you don't feel lost. Career and purpose, yeah. For a small investment of $12 with one question, I can guarantee you that I will, tell you something that will open up your eyes to a whole different new perspective about where you are in life right now. And that way you'll know which direction to go. Okay? Career and purpose. So that's a very important aspect of life. So I can definitely understand when you don't have that direction in life, that it can make you feel stuck. It can make you feel down. But for those of you who are new, welcome. Welcome everyone. Please say hi in the chat. Let me know where you're from. Let me know how your day is going. Let me know if you have any questions. I am offering mini and full readings. My mini readings is just one question that you can ask. It's $12. My full readings are $22. Is more than one question plus guidance and advice. If you didn't get a chance to do a reading on live, make sure you go to my main page, or make sure to go to the description under this live. There is a link that you can text me, you can reach me at, to be able to do a reading off of the live or get any guidance. I specialize in love, relationship, no contact, silence, breakup, reconciliation readings. So not only will I be able to tell you, will your ex come back, but I can also, if you do have any desire to be able to get back with your ex in the most authentic way, with integrity and self-respect, without having to beg them, without having to chase them, I am your person. I give you clear strategies, clear actionable steps. I help you construct the message. I help you construct the communication with your ex and the conversation in a way that it makes your ex feel and think that getting back with you is actually their idea, not yours. So it's not about manipulation. It's just it's a mix of science, psychology, energy, of manipulation of energy and everything. So if you are interested, let me know. Let me know. Okay. Does anyone have any questions before I wrap this up and I hop off the live? And I will see you next time. Let me see if anyone has any more questions before I leave. If not, I will see you next time. It's always a pleasure to be able to see you and have this back and forth. Because if I just put out the video, you don't really get to have that back and forth with me. And now to be able to have this chance to give you the readings, to offer the readings, to let you know exactly how you can find me, where to find me. Hi, Chico, how are you? How's it going? How's it going? I'm doing great. Doing great. Were you looking to get a reading, Chico? What's next for me professionally? Okay, so if you have just one question, like I see that you do, my offer would be the mini readings. So mini readings are $12. They're usually about 5 minutes. And if you able to see the description under my life, there's a link. There's a link tree, and it gives you all of the payment info. So once you're able to confirm that, I can go ahead and get started, and I can let you know what's next for you professionally. I am doing great, thank you. Just staying cool because it's been hot here. So Chico, once you're able to confirm that, I'll give you only paid, yes, today, yeah. Absolutely. Either way, if you're not able to do it right now, totally fine. You can reach me after the live. The link, has my contact information. You're able to text if you want to do it off of live, okay? All right, perfect. So thank you for stopping by, guys. I will see you next time, and bye.